I never really understood the hype about New Year. Sometimes it looks like another trap of unhealthy productivity and an opportunity to promote products that don't help you in any way. Social media can be overstimulating during this period, and that's why it's so important to slow down and actually consider what you need most right now. I found myself a little bit burned out somewhere along the way, so let's change some things, slow down, and get my spark back. Good morning. It's the 19th of December and I'm taking full advantage of today to get my spark back. It's the beginning of my yearly reset routine. I feel like what I'm gonna do today is one of the most important things that I want to do, and that is truly just getting my spark back, because I feel like I've lost it a little bit over the past few months. And today is a day that I'm very excited for. I'm going to a concert with my friend. It's been a concert that I've been excited for for long months. There's my cat underneath you, underneath the camera, so if I'm looking down then you might have seen his tail right now. Never mind. Basically, I bought tickets for this concert in May, I believe. And it's a concert of an artist who I've followed since pretty much the beginning of his journey, way before he got as popular as he is today. I was at a concert of his in 2019. It was a concert in a small club, a couple hundred people, okay? And now he is going to be performing on a big stadium in Kraków. And I'm so excited for it. I literally have a selfie with him from the concert in 2019, and I do feel somewhat proud that I got to see him grow like this, and I'm sure he's gonna grow even more throughout the years. So yeah, an exciting day. But other than the concert, we're actually gonna spend pretty much like the whole afternoon in Kraków. So I have cinnamon buns, the Christmas market, and ramen in my plans. I hope we get to do all that before we need to head to the venue. Let's start this reset routine and let's get my spark back.
Wiesz, jeśli odbijam i wcale nie pytam dlaczego, tylko raczej no powiedz mi kto, hej, powiedz mi po co, dlaczego. Niekiedy rapowe numery poleciały tak daleko, pokażę ci jak mi się tu kurwa mówić. Ja mogę mam to wyczerpany, wyrysane takie loty, kiedy ale syny, kurwa.
Hi again. Honestly, it's after Christmas and I had the best time just relaxing, spending the time with my family, and just kind of letting go of doing anything for a few days. And now I'm back to the grind of getting my spark back for the new year. I spent pretty much like most of the afternoon yesterday thinking about goals for 2025, or like I want to call it intentions a little bit more, because I realized I actually never really liked New Year's resolutions. As a teen, I didn't do that. I was like, why would I set goals for myself? Because like by the end of January, I would forget about them and like not end up doing them anyway. So I didn't do them for a long time. And then last year, I just decided that, you know, this is the year that I'm actually making a difference. Of course, the cat is here. And I did some goals, like New Year's resolutions, if you want to call it that. And I achieved a good portion of them. And I'm really proud of myself. I've learned throughout 2024, and I feel like the way I do it now, or the way I am gonna do it now, is gonna be even more beneficial for me. Basically, my whole idea for like this year is that I'm not really thinking, I am kind of, but I'm not really setting certain goals for myself in most of the areas. I'm just kind of writing down the areas of my life that I want to focus on improving, and I'm gonna just improve step by step throughout the whole year. So for example, I really want to start like moving my body more and exercising, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna, you know, just expect myself to do a workout every single day starting from January 1st, because that's not gonna happen. I would burn myself out. I would like, that would be something that my body can't handle right now. So like that would just be stupid of me to think that this is gonna happen. So instead, I want to start just going on walks, doing yoga throughout the week. Maybe not even daily at first, but like 3 times a week, let's say. And by the end of January, maybe I'm gonna, you know, do yoga every single day. So then I can move on and maybe go to Pilates class or something. Or actually start going to yoga classes again. There are so many possibilities, right? Yeah, we're kind of matching in terms of the color right now. And this is only, I have a hair in my eye. This is only like one of the areas that I want to work on. And there are many areas like that. And I'm probably not gonna share it with you that much right now, just because I'm still not sure exactly what I'm doing and how I'm doing things. But yeah, when I learn my lesson, I guess, when I know how I'm doing things, I'm gonna share them with you, of course. And you can be here for the whole process, because I'm still gonna be vlogging the whole year. So we're gonna see how I improve, how I, you know, just do things from day to day, week to week, month to month. And oh, okay, now the sun is here. And I'm probably looking a little bit weird. Don't mind me for a few more minutes, okay? Actually, yesterday, the one thing that I did that I'm very proud of is... Oh yeah, Carmelek is also very proud of me. I actually did my vision board for 2025. And I'm just gonna like briefly show it to you. Because I didn't record me actually doing it. Yeah, I was just having fun yesterday listening to Christmas Lo-fi and sitting in my bed thinking about my goals, what I want to focus on, and just doing my vision board. Also, I think this is the great time to mention that January 1st marks a whole year since I started my YouTube journey. This is literally like the anniversary of me doing what I want, starting to become like the best version of myself, the dream version of myself. And that's just the whole vibe. And the main point of this video, I guess, is just getting one step closer every single day, 1% better every single day to become the version of myself that I want to be. Okay, enough of this talk right now. I'm actually heading out of the house in like 20 minutes time, and I'm meeting with a friend today, and it's cold. It's kind of cold. I'm literally wearing so many layers. I'm probably just gonna film bits and pieces because we're gonna go to a few cafes. Don't expect a lot of footage from this because I just love catching up with her. So that's the plan, that's the vibe for today. I'm gonna see you and catch up with you properly, probably in a few days' time, when I have a few more updates about what I'm doing and how I'm doing. So yeah, I'll catch you then. Happy New Year! I've been wanting to record this and talk to you for a few days now. It's the 4th already today. I actually got my period on the New Year's Eve, so I spent the last day of 2024 and the first 2 days of 2025 on the couch watching YouTube and yeah, just spending time with my mom resting, because I just got reminded once again by my body that I do need rest at least once a month, like deep rest where I'm pretty much not doing anything for the whole day. And I feel great now. I am getting back to being productive. I'm slowly getting back to work. Yesterday and today were just really nice days. I mean, it snowed. There's a lot of snow outside. I actually went out with my mom to do some grocery shopping this morning, and it was snowing so heavily that I didn't see anything. Like the snow was just falling into my eyes. But I had this childish joy in me, just loving every second of being outside and actually like witnessing the snow myself. I'm just in a good place right now, and I'm excited to keep moving forward. There's one thing that I wanted to mention, because I did talk about my intentions for 2025 and the vision board and things like that, but there's one more thing that I'm bringing into this year that I did for the first time a year ago, and that is choosing a word for the whole year. This is like the overall thing that I'm focusing on in all areas of my life. And last year that was growth for me. I chose the word growth because I was focusing on growing as a person, but also focusing on growth as in learning new things, posting on YouTube. I did grow a lot in the past year. I'm very proud of myself. For the past 2 weeks, when I've been thinking about the word for 2025, what it should be, I also thought about growth. But then actually the new year started and I felt like it's not really fitting. I chose the word balance instead, because I really lacked balance, especially in the past 2 or 3 months. And it's something that I feel like will help me just be my best self overall in my life. I especially struggle with like balancing work life and resting. I tend to do a little bit too much of either of those things. I'm focusing on balancing everything. This year I'm working out how I can optimize my days, my weeks, my months the best to just have the best results, to feel my best. This was a little bit of a weird video in terms of I started recording it like 2 weeks ago, over 2 weeks ago actually. I'm excited for what's coming for the new year. You can expect a lot of different things from me. I am probably going to talk a little bit more about mindfulness, productivity, how I'm incorporating all of my intentions for 2025 into my life, but that will be coming in a few weeks' time probably. But for now, I'm gonna go enjoy the sight of the snow outside because I think it's gonna melt tomorrow or the day after that. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you're having the best start of the year, and if you don't worry, you still have more than 11 months to go, so don't feel like you're late. Just start whenever you feel like it. I like to think of spring as kind of also the new year, since this is when the earth and everything wakes up, life starts looking a bit more colorful again. So just start whenever you feel like it. There's no right or wrong here. Enjoy your time, stay hydrated, and I'm gonna see you next week with another video.